At 5:15 a.m. in Berlin, Emma lights a candle, opens her laptop, and plots her escape from the paycheck-to-paycheck trap. On the screen is something she calls her Freedom Map, a financial freedom system that helps her live life on her terms. She's not rich. She's just smart with money. Many people think saving money means cutting out fun, living cheap, or never spending. But today's best savers think differently. They use new tools, smart habits, and even psychology to save money without feeling like they're missing out. This video shares 13 fresh and surprising habits of people who save money, real people from different countries, jobs, and lifestyles. They reflect a new kind of frugal living, one that's flexible, smart, and built for real life. They are creative and even fun. If you want to save more without giving up everything you love, keep reading. These ideas might just change the way you think about money. 1. They schedule no-spend weekends like social events. Some people plan weekends where they don't spend any money on purpose. They call these no-spend weekends. It's not about being cheap. It's about taking a break from buying things and enjoying simple, fun activities. Instead of shopping or eating out, they read books, cook at home, go for walks, or hang out with friends without spending. Some even turn it into a fun challenge. Let's see how creative we can be without spending a dollar. This growing trend, often called a no-spend challenge, lets people test their creativity, have fun, and boost their savings without deprivation. 2. They budget in energy units, not just dollars. Some smart savers don't just ask, "Can I afford this?" Instead, they ask, "Is this worth my time and energy?" For example, James, a teacher in Canada, thinks about every purchase in energy units. If a jacket costs $200, he asks, "How many hours of work and stress will this cost me?" Sometimes, the answer helps him walk away. This way of thinking connects money to how much effort it takes to earn it. It's not just about price. It's about how it affects your life. And it helps people save without feeling bad. But what happens when even budgeting feels too rigid or boring? That's where the next habit flips the script. 3. They use AI for dynamic budgeting. Today, many people let AI help them manage their money. They use apps like Copilot or Tiller Money for smart budgeting hacks, tools that track spending and adjust budgets automatically. For example, if grocery prices go up one month, the app will suggest spending less somewhere else, like eating out. It's smart and updates in real time. This helps people stay on track without doing the math themselves. The app learns their habits and gives helpful tips. It's like having a money coach in your pocket, working 24/7 to help you save. 4. They practice frugal flexing. In the past, people showed off by spending a lot. Now, many young people show off how much they save instead. This is called frugal flexing. Online, you'll see people posting videos of thrift store outfits, cheap grocery hauls, or free fun activities. They're proud of spending less and making it look good. Being smart with money is now seen as cool. It's not about being broke. It's about being clever. It's a new kind of stealth wealth, flexing savings instead of spending. Saving money and still living well has become something to celebrate, not hide. 5. They crowdsource smarter decisions. Before buying something, smart savers ask other people for advice. They use online groups like Reddit, Discord, or finance forums. For example, someone might post, "Is this $75 blender worth it?" and get lots of honest answers. This is called crowdsourcing, getting help from a group. It helps people avoid bad purchases and learn from others' experiences. Instead of shopping alone, they make choices with support. It's like having a money-savvy group of friends online. This way, they spend smarter and often save a lot. So they're not just saving alone, they're saving smart. But what if you could start saving before you even get paid? 6. They reverse budget. Most people spend first and save what's left. But smart savers do the opposite. They save first, then spend what's left. This is called reverse budgeting. For example, Amal, a software engineer in India, saves 45% of her paycheck as soon as she gets paid. She puts it into different groups like travel, emergency fund, and investing. Then she uses the rest for bills and fun. This habit makes saving automatic. It also helps people reach their goals faster because they treat saving like a must, not an extra. 7. They use spend screenshots for reflection. Instead of buying things right away, smart savers take a screenshot of their online shopping cart. Then they wait 24 to 48 hours. Later, they look at the screenshot and ask, "Do I still really want this?" Most of the time, they don't, and they save the money. This habit helps stop impulse spending. It gives your brain time to think before buying. It's a simple trick, but it works well. Just pause, save the picture, and wait. You might be surprised how often you change your mind. 8. They follow the 10x joy rule. Smart savers don't buy things that bring just a little happiness. They follow the 10x joy rule. This means they only spend money on things that bring 10 times more joy than their cost. For example, instead of buying coffee every day, they might spend that money on a weekend trip that gives them real memories and rest. It's about choosing value over habit. They ask, "Will this make me truly happy? Or just for a few minutes?" This way, they enjoy their money more and waste less. They spend with joy, not guilt. But what if you could avoid temptation altogether before it even hits your screen? 9. They run low-noise financial lives. Smart savers avoid things that make them want to spend. They unsubscribe from marketing emails, turn off shopping app alerts, and mute influencers who push new products. This is called living a low-noise financial life. Less noise means fewer temptations and more peace. Studies show that seeing ads all the time can make your brain crave things you don't need. So these savers clean up their digital space to protect their money and their focus. Less pressure, fewer ads, better choices. That's how they stay in control. 10. They monetize their curiosity. People who save well often turn their hobbies or interests into extra income. They don't wait for a perfect business idea. They just start with what they enjoy. For example, Lucas in Brazil loves history. He began making short videos about ancient Rome on TikTok and now earns money from views and sponsors. Whether it's art, writing, teaching, or gaming, they find small ways to earn from what they already love. It's not just about cutting costs, it's also about creating income from curiosity. Saving money becomes easier when more money is coming in. 11. They follow the anti-hustle save principle. Some people save money not by working more, but by needing less. This is called the anti-hustle save. Instead of chasing big paychecks, they focus on living simply and happily. For example, some people embrace downsizing to save money, moving to cheaper cities or even countries where life costs less. They work fewer hours, spend more time with family, and still save money. It's not about being lazy. It's about choosing a slower, more peaceful life. They save by living smarter, not harder. For them, less stress often means more savings. They're living slower and saving faster. But to truly lock in savings long-term, the next habit might be your best secret weapon yet. 12. They embrace default saving systems. Smart savers don't wait to remember to save. They let automatic systems do it for them. They use tools which rounds up spare change or bank apps that move money into savings every time they get paid. Some even set rules like, save $10 every Friday. Because it's automatic, they don't have to think about it. The money grows quietly in the background. This habit makes saving easy, regular, and stress-free. Once it's set up, it works on its own, just like brushing your teeth without thinking. 13. They romanticize financial freedom. People who save well don't just think about money, they think about what money gives them: freedom, peace, and choices. They create vision boards, write goals in journals, or watch videos about dream lifestyles. This helps them stay excited about saving. One saver calls it building her yes life, a life where she can say yes to what really matters. By imagining their future clearly, they feel more motivated to save today. Saving isn't boring. It's a step toward the life they really want. They reject lifestyle inflation and keep their spending aligned with their dreams. They don't just save money. They save for something beautiful. Saving money isn't just about cutting costs or giving things up. Today, it's about living with purpose and making smart choices that match your goals. People all over the world are finding creative ways to save, not by being boring, but by being thoughtful, bold, and even playful. Every dollar you save today is a vote for the life you really want tomorrow. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to start. Maybe try one habit this week. The truth is, saving isn't a punishment, it's power. And once you learn how to do it in a way that fits your life, it can feel like freedom, not sacrifice. Want to learn how real people are building quiet wealth and achieving financial success? Then watch this video next. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.